The following video is brought to you through the generous support of viewers like you. If you like this content, then please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing this video. And for those who are in the position to donate, this channel thanks you. And so does this orange cat.
Just what nobody asked for. More Doctor Who with romance stuff. We liked it despite it in this modern day version of Doctor Who. Fine, it'll be Doctor Who. I am Mecca. Good morning. And a Screen Rant reports that Neil Patrick Harris is confirming. How does he know? How does he know? I guess all the people know each other and know what they're all up to and stuff. Confirms that, I cannot pronounce this guy's name, will be the first Doctor Who.
Oh my.
Of course he will. Which is going to be super cool as Doctor Who. Oh great. Thank you for making me say that word and now we're demonetized. That's okay. All of the effort is going into the Las Vegas channels. Please subscribe over there. I'm here from an undisclosed location and I found something. If you want to get away from the outrage culture and away from the destruction of our enjoyment, of our entertainment. And let's face it, they're forcing us to no longer care about these things by retconning, erasing canon, destroying canon. We don't care anymore about, and I'm not talking me, I'm talking you guys. People don't care about paying attention to the canon and the lore if they're going to just change and reboot and tell us all of these years of us paying attention don't matter. And that was the problem with Jody Whittaker's Doctor Who. They erased all of those years of canon, retconning every single Doctor. So is he even the 14th Doctor? He's just the latest in a string of thousands that don't actually matter throughout history. I don't know. Let's look at the article, shall we? And we're getting a million pop-up ads for it probably here. He's going to be the first black doctor of color with an accent that isn't does he have a British accent? I think he does have a British accent. He's not diverse enough. If we're gonna go that way, he's not diverse enough. Is he gender? Does he have a weird toe? Does he have albinism? Is he left-handed? Does he have some sort of glass eye, disability, inability, overability? I do not think so. Anyway, he's not in blackface, but he'd be a lot more entertaining than this sad and, really we're only still doing the diversity virtue signal with the same type over and 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 over. Where's the Inuit representation? Where's the representation of people from Papua New Guinea? Where is their representation? I don't know, but nobody seems to care, and they just want or black or this or that, and it's like the same two diversities over and over again. Neil Patrick Harris, who is set to star in Doctor Who's 60th, that's how he knows, 60th anniversary special, says the new Doctor is going to be the first show's Doctor. Don't care. I don't want to see the Doctor have relationships with anybody. We tolerated the Rose Tyler stuff for about a minute. And guess what? If he has a relationship with his Rose Tyler, does that count? Because she's a woman. She is a woman. This article is Islamophobic because women and women, aren't they? That's what I'm told. Neil Patrick Harris states, and we keep saying the same thing over and over again. Jody Whittaker, now that you didn't repeat the line, they repeated it 14 times. First, they said it here, they said it there, they said it here again. With Jody Whittaker, the current the current informant of the Doctor is set to depart the show by the end of the year. Hooray! And everybody was happy. She's set to depart by the end of 2022. And I'm more interested in their little pop-up ad in the corner. Go away, pop-up ad. There you go. Set to depart from the show by the end of 2022. It was recently announced that education star, and again, now you're going to flag me for that word too, had been cast. He will mark the 14th actor to portray the Doctor in a line of thousands that have already erased canon. Now here's what I've heard. I've heard that Russel T Davies is brought back to completely tank the show further, to quadruple down. We knew this when they announced that this guy was going to be the Doctor, that Russel T Davies was like, no, we need more inclusion and more diversity. We need Wham and Rose Tyler people of colors, and we need more colors and more rainbows and more flags and more this and more that. And you know what, that's great if you are and you want this. Nobody's complaining about that. I'm just a little annoyed that you're expecting me to keep track of 50-some, 60-some years of canon now, that when you completely erase them after a while. Do you know how much work it goes into remembering every single Doctor in order, every single episode plot detail? You guys put in way more work than I did with this, because you know me, I'm a 420 enthusiast and I forget stuff. So I stop remembering the details after a while, because they're just going to go in one ear and out the other anyway, because 420. Now, this is the whole problem with this, though, is that not everybody wants that experience to just sit back and turn their brain off and watch something. They want to engage. They want to know the trivia. They want to know the lore. They want to know every single detail of it. And when you change the canon out from under them, that is really the only criticism I have with this modern day Doctor Who, other than it being stupid and slow and boring and bad. So if Russel T Davies can somehow make it not stupid and slow and boring and bad and fix the canon that got erased in the last one, sure, we might actually have some series that I can at the very least make a lot of jokes at. I need something more entertaining to work with when we cut them into fake trailers to fix them, for crying out loud. He-Man's great for that. We're going to be doing that with He-Man.
I died!
Yeah, and the rest of us had to live with it.
Probably She-Hulk. Probably the Casio keyboard show. What's it called? Cassian Andor. I said it right the first time. Yay, and I'm correcting it to the wrong correction. So, is this something we actually care about or want? Because I'm sure nobody cares. Or the 5 people on Twitter that are more interested in who people sleep with than wanting to sleep with the people themselves. That was my day. We used to take a character on TV and imagine ourselves dating that character or the actor or the guy in the band. For me, it was always the guys in the bands. But people now are more interested in, these 2 characters should hook up. That 2 characters should hook up. We need to ship and make all these characters. It's short for relationshipping. It's these fantasy kids in their fantasy sci-fi properties that are more interested in who these characters are dating. They're just going to turn the Doctor Who thing into the Twilight something version of Doctor Who. This is just going to be Twilight fanfic, isn't it? Oh no, and it's gonna be cringe, isn't it? Now, Russel T Davies gave us good Doctor Who last time around, but I admit I didn't care so much about the Rose Tyler romance. As somebody who only liked the romance part of Doctor Who, when you were fantasizing about being whisked away by the Doctor, and you weren't supposed to because it's so inappropriate. It's like a teacher or something. Because in my day, I grew up watching Tom Baker on reruns when I was a little kid. Watched him again in the 2000s when I was an adult, and you want to be whisked away by the person you're not supposed to. And when it's basically the person that everybody's shipping with everybody else, they're like, you can't have a crush on that person because they're off with this other person on the show. Right. So you can't even enjoy the stuff anymore the same way, because the whole culture's changed, hasn't it? Am I getting old? Are we just getting old? We're just aging out of this. This is why I'm putting so much focus into the Las Vegas channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am Becca, and I'll see you guys on the next video, live stream, or wherever. Bye! Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button, and if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!
Not that there's anything wrong with that.